Hello. So this is the intro of Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd, for beginners. I'm just going to break it down into the very basics of what's going on. So what is going on? You've got, think of a G chord, 4-finger G chord, that is your third and fourth fingers, third fret of the B string and the G string. That's one of the chords used. The other chord is this version of an E minor 7, I should say. So think of E minor, second fret A string, second fret D string, but you're also having your third and fourth finger where they would be for that G chord. Yeah, so they can stay there. They're your anchor fingers. Okay, so the first thing that happens is hammer onto the A string, second fret, to fret 0, hammer onto fret 2, open D string, and then second fret D string. So you got that bass run. Yeah, now although I'm fretting the whole E minor chord, that's really just in case I strike any extra strings, because I'm aiming at these top strings, the treble strings. So this is what happens at first. I'll just do it again. So you got that bass run into an E minor 7 chord. Then you got another run into the G chord. That other run was, that is open G string, D string second fret, and then open D string, and then you do the strum on the top strings again. You could finger the whole, fret the whole G chord. I generally tend to, but I suppose you don't really need to because you're just aiming at those strings, top strings. But I tend to because, well, even though you're only aiming at those strings, the whole of the guitar resonates, and if you've got these pressed down, it comes out sort of very slightly. Okay, so this time though, open G string, second fret D string, open D string. Now, this time when you strum, instead of down, as you did on the E minor 7, down, down, there our strumming pattern was down, up, down, and then we had now, down, up. Now that very last down strum is going to be replaced by that note of the G chord, yeah? Because this time the bass run from the G chord to the E minor 7 chord goes. So what you did before, it is what you did before, which is a hammer on the A string, second fret, open D string, but in front of that you put the bass note, the root note of the G string. So third fret, low E string, hammer on the A string, second fret, like you've done before, open D like you've done before, and then that leads you back into the second fret of the D string, which is part of the E minor 7 chord. So, let me just go through a whole sequence really slowly, from the beginning. Then there's an A7 sus 4, A7 sus 4 chord that comes up, and I'll go into that in the next video.